They're roaring into the Alamodome this Friday. And if you're into action-packed motorsports, you'll definitely want to see it this year's Monster Jam.
I love that. All right, here to tell us more about it is Gabe Resto. He's the Monster Jam Tour Manager. All right, Gabe, how awesome is this going to be?
Oh man, this is going to be exciting, and personally for me, you know, I'm truly excited to be back here at the Alamodome. This is where it all started for me back in 2021, so it's super exciting. We got not only one but two events coming here on Saturday and Sunday, full of action.
Full of action, that's what I like to hear. All right, so what prep do the drivers, I mean, what do they do before the event?
Well, you know, before every event, we actually come out and we do, you know, a small practice for them to get used to this track. Because everywhere we go, the dirt is different. You know, we were in San Diego last weekend on the West Coast in California, where it stormed on us pretty much. So these drivers were pretty much competing on mud. And over here now, they got a different dirt, so they got to get used to it. So we'll put up a little practice for them just to get those wheels going.
I love that. So they got to get used to the dirt. You know, I've always been curious about this, Gabe. Where do these drivers, where do they come from? I mean, like old NASCAR drivers or just guys that always wanted to drive big trucks and gals? I mean, where do you find them?
They come from all over the world. You know, we got on our tour, for instance, Cynthia Gauthier, who's joining us from Canada, from Providence of Canada. We got people who used to work in the fields and the farms, and people who aspire to be monster truck drivers since they were little. You know, they were mechanics on these trucks, and they grew up into getting a first row seat.
So they just love these big trucks. All right, for folks that are going to the show, what kind of tricks are y'all going to be showcasing?
Oh man. I like to tell everyone, just expect the unexpected, you know, from two wheels challenge in there, backflips, high airs. I mean, you can expect a little bit of everything out there at the Alamodome this weekend. All
right. Okay, Gabe, I've got to get a little closer for this. Okay. What secret can you let us in about this year's Monster Jam?
All right, so I got just one for you guys, and this is only happening here at the Alamodome, okay? We got a brand new Monster Jam truck that's going to be showcasing this year at the Alamodome, so you guys can definitely not miss it.
Okay, you want to give us a hint, or we'll just leave it at that?
Well, I mean, if you guys follow us on social media, you guys might have gone a little bit in and might have seen what it's all about in San Diego where we debut it. But here now you get to see it live in action and even up closer at the pit party.
All right. Well, I can't wait, Gabe. It's always a lot of fun. Where can people buy tickets?
Absolutely. You guys can access Ticketmaster.com and just go to monsterjam.com and find all those tickets out there.
All right. Well, Gabe, again, I can't wait for it. It's always a lot of fun. Thanks for being with us today.
Awesome. Thank you, Paul.
All right, you've got it. And if you're revved up with excitement for the event, well, good news. We got a Monster Jam giveaway. One winner will be randomly selected to get their hands on a family 4-pack. All you got to do is scan the QR code on your screen and click the link on our Facebook page to enter. Remember, you got to do this by noon today, and good luck.